Institute of Perception was created with the intent to help artists who are really interested in being independent and creative to be able to have a place where that's safe and conducive to the creative process, and also where they could get away from the cities, etc., and be able to clear out their mental landscape so they can see things more clearly and be inspired. Of course, as the name implies, the Institute of Perception is about awareness, because from many of our perspectives, especially here, if you're not aware, then it's impossible to be truly loving or to do anything really creative, because you're not seeing the whole picture. So it's about becoming an aware and self-sufficient human being, and I think that's where we truly find freedom. Here we work on a lot of art projects, obviously, and at first the big project for the Institute was to clean this land up and get it healthy again, because it's on a very special spot with a lot of history. And then once that was accomplished, it was, for example, the Institute has put on the Telemagica festival every year for the past 10 years. This is the first year that we decided not to be open to the public, but to simply invite those intended artists out who really think for themselves and are inspired to come out and have an intimate environment where we could actually talk to one another instead of just dealing with the chaos of a festival, and also get a chance to really play together. This past weekend is some of the things we do, bring a bunch of artists together, work on promoting the arts, and as a result we have several recording sessions and other projects in the work. I think some of the artists here, we're all going to be working on each other's various parcels of land, making that land self-sufficient, for whoever wants to go there and work and create. So that's one of the things we do, create albums, visual art, promote the arts, throw festivals, do shows, and work in as many mediums as we possibly can to advance our perspective. music is one of the foundational arts. It's orphic in the sense that it resonates with the deep unconscious mind as well as with the emotions. And as a result, it has the ability to be very powerful. For example, the people who try to manipulate culture from the top down, they're very well aware of how powerful music is. And one of the things that music has a tendency to do is, because it's so primal, it turns the critical mind off, and whatever that message is goes straight down into your head. You don't even realize that you could have swallowed something really awful, so to speak. And so as far as music goes, we think it's important to do emergent and original music that uplifts the soul and maybe causes somebody to think, as opposed to just act out some meme wrote or something like that they've just picked up somewhere from the media. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but I know from my own personal experience, we're Conspiracy of Angels project that me and Justice have been working on for numerous years, and when we came out here, being based out of Oklahoma originally, anytime it kind of gave us a chance, we could leave inspired. It almost gave us the energy, getting around people who are really creative and hearing new ways, new music, how these people do things, and get to know them. You know, that interaction is re-energizing, and plus the land here, it being a power spot, it has a beneficial medicinal effect just being out here, because the way the weather is, the terrain, it's rough, it's a good workout, it's high elevation on top of it, and it's a place where you have a moment of freedom, where you don't have to worry about what's going on in the outside life or your job that you're having to hold down, so you can try to continue working on your art or whatever the situation may be. So, but everybody seems to say this. They come back, being here inspires them, it makes them more creative. They go back all excited and start recording and working on new music, and that's the point. It's a chance for the artists to get together and exchange ideas and work together and play together. about the institutes dedicated to the arts, and there will be more weekends and shows like this, and there's some plans in the works, so just keep watching, and if somebody's interested or whatever, get in contact with us. We're not hard to find.